on a lot earlier, but figured I'd come on now. Considering it's daylight, and why not? Might as well see who's awake. It is Sunday morning. You know what I mean? It is Sunday, so why not? Ain't gonna stay on here too long. Just figured I'd pop on to say hello. See who's one of the early birds. Yeah, we'll see who's up. How is YouTube doing today? We'll find out. Thank you, whoever just tapped the screen, double tapped. I appreciate y'all. Miss Alice is in the building. Whoop, whoop. There, I can take the headphones out. So yeah, how you doing, Miss Alice? Did you get some sleep? I ain't been to sleep, but it's all good. Hello, whoever just joined us. Can you double tap your screen, please? Anyway, so how's Buddy doing there, Miss Alice? You haven't either? We're both in the same boat. You know what's really sad is when you really, really, really try to be polite to somebody. Like you try. And you try to give a way out. But you know what? Sometimes people just gotta burn for what they do. Or you just gotta look at them and laugh because dumb fucks don't deserve the recognition of what they do. So it's all good. But holy cow. So I guess Frosty the Snowman covered in mud, Miss Alice, got his just desserts. It was kinda sorta funny. Can you imagine being told you only lasted 38 seconds in bed? I'm just curious of all the fucked up shit somebody could say to somebody. Yeah. Crazy work. Not that I'd know, because personally I'd never fuck it with somebody else's body, but I'm just saying. Hello, everybody. Please double tap the screen. Yeah, Miss Alice, exactly. Come on in and type in the chat. It's okay. You're safe. Anyway, it's just kind of funny when you hear something like that. And this person runs everybody else down, but yeah, damn, ain't that a bitch? I mean, I've heard of fun shit, but that shit was funny. Eating 38, what was it? 38 wieners and 38 gummy bears every time you eat, but they run everybody else in the ground. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but that wouldn't be a record I'd want. But some people like it, I guess. Is the live over? Hey, Charlie. Hey, look, it's Paranormal Walk Stews in the building. Yeah, it's funny when you sit back and you just observe what other people have got to say about somebody that's totally disrespectful to everybody else. And the thing was, it was said like it was a fact. I was just like, damn. I don't know if I'd want that kind of record. I mean, I kind of like my record, you know. But 38 seconds in bed as a man, I don't know if I'd want to have that record. Anyway, so how are you guys doing? You can't see the video for some reason? I know, right, Miss Alice? All you're seeing is the screen. On the screen is the light. Unless I turn it this way or turn it that way. Can you see it now? Is that better, Charlie? All you're going to see is the trees out the window. Hello there, Jason Phelps. How you doing? Hang on, I'll be nice. Nah, why not? How's that? Is that better? You can kind of see me. Woo, Jason. Hey, Mike. Is that better for everybody? Jason, I've seen you somewhere before. I know I have. Ah, there we go. There you go. I was trying to remember where. It wasn't nothing disrespectful. I was just checking. But yeah. Hello there, Annabeth. How are you? But hey, it's No Mercy. You're welcome. Check it out. No Mercy has the fish that swims backwards, but he kicks ass. He's one of them fish in the fish tank. You could call him No Fucks, No Frills, and No Mercy, but he's No Mercy to me. John Boy's in the building. Look at my hairdo, y'all. Can you tell I haven't took my hair down since yesterday? I brushed it, just didn't take it all the way down. It's 5 a.m. here, too. I usually don't come on this early, but I usually am on earlier than this, like between 2 to 5. But I was watching other people. Alvin's in the building. Hey, guys. But yeah, it's awful funny, you know. You know how they say karma's a bitch? And everybody gets hit with it? Well, sometimes it comes when you least expect it, I guess. And I didn't have to do nothing to give it to anybody. Mike Carrera's in the building. If y'all don't mind, please double tap your screen. It would be appreciated. I know I look like a train wreck, but I don't mind. No, do you? Hello there, Annabeth. How old are you and where are you from? Man, my hair looks like it's sticking out, but it's not. Okay. Probably somebody that we know that I don't deal with, but it's okay. If they want to sit here and lurk and watch the screen, I'd really appreciate to know how old they are. MK came in. Look at my hair stick out in the back. You guys see that shit? Yeah. I just find people funny. I gotta take my hair down. Should have done it last night, but I didn't. Because I didn't lay down. But it's starting to drive me nuts because I can see it standing up on the other side. Crazy. Appreciate you too, Alvin. So did anybody guess how many U's are on the lady that's on my thumbnail? How many U's you find in that whole picture? You did say good morning to Miss Nicci. Ookie dookie. Smurfy's in the building. Yeah, I know. My hair looks like a nightmare. Here you go, my darling. Miss Susanna's in the building. Yeah, we got coffee. If I didn't have coffee, man, I wouldn't be awake. Miss J Royal's here. Whoop whoop. Y'all, Miss J Royal sent out candles to me. And when they get here, we're going to have some fun. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I got sunlight on a cloudy day. Yeah, we get to have some fun with some candles. Look at my hairdo, y'all. See, that's what happens when you take your hair down. It goes everywhere. And now I look like Cousin It from the Addams Family, but I don't give a shit. You don't have sunlight yet? Girl, somebody needs to tell it to go the fuck away. Anyway, if you all have not subbed up to each other, please do. Oh, here comes the cat. And you want to see something funny, look at the dog. Magnum's passed out down there. Smoke's passed out right there, as usual. Anywhere I am, and there's Big Mouth. Joker's yelling at y'all. Still better than sand going everywhere when you do stuff at the beach. Yeah. Hi, John. How are you? Nikki's pussy wants attention, apparently. Yeah. He's had attention. He just wants more. But my personal one, yeah, it needs attention too. I'm just saying. As MK already knows, his pull would suffice, but he's too far away. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yesterday evening, man, I got enlightened, y'all. Okay, y'all, there's a lot of guys in here now. Can you tell me, would it be a good record if you were told you lasted 38 seconds? I'm curious. Is that a good time frame to last? I didn't think so, but I'm just curious. I was just wondering. There's this guy that says he's a big dude, and I am not kidding you. No. My phone dies on its own sometimes. Plus, I get sick and I end up dropping it. So it wasn't about you, John. But MK says 38 minutes. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, damn, 38 seconds. What were you doing? Sounds kind of crazy, in my opinion. But that's what was said. Mind you, this is the guy that trashed me I'm talking about, so it's all good. I do too, because it's nuts. I mean, I, maybe they got a toothpick, or maybe they got nothing. Who knows? Grandma, is that you? Wow. Well, I am a grandmother, but my granddaughters wouldn't be your age. I'm sorry about that. Hello there, aviation lover. How are you? Smurfy said that was me lurking at Shelly's. Needed something to watch while eating. That's fine. No, John, my face has been out there for a while. Who needs it? Mike, not me. I'm good. Is my chat set to... Nope, they're set for all messages. Must be them. I don't know. I've been pretty good there, Charlie. How are you? Chicken jockey. Wow. Well, I am a female, so yeah, I guess you could call me a chicken jockey. Did that person make the video about you yet? I don't know yet. I'm waiting to find out. There'll be one, I'm guaranteed, but whatever makes them happy. It is going to be a great day. Miss J Royal send out my candles. I get to go shopping. What else? And it's light outside. Not a chicken choker. Oh, if there was somebody with a chicken around, I'd probably choke it, but there's not, so I won't. Ohio, cool. How old are you? I'm curious. Okay, just heard me. But did you guys ever count how many U's are in the picture? Sigma, Ohio. Okay. If that's supposed to tell me your age, I'm not quite there. So why don't you give us a clue? My granddaughter's 9. I don't think she'd understand about her kid, about somebody passing. I'm in upstate New York and I'm 49, so. So, anyway, I just think it's interesting. Well, aviation in this chat, you kind of have to. It's taking here in Missouri right now. Charlie, you are not. Because the content on this channel is not meant for 17 and under. Seriously. Where is she? We'll put Charlie up. It feels kind of wrong to have my channel without somebody pinned up. Then you guys know what to do. And Bill's in the building. Thank you, Miss Alice, and everybody else. And look, it's Rick. There's our trout master. He tells us all the good stories. Along with Bill. Y'all should really check out Bill's channel and have him say the ABCs. Yeah, the rules of this channel, we have to know age just because. You're 13, Mike? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be 13 again. I was born in 83, I promise. Charlie, you're good. I love you. Sorry, I missed your I had a busy day. You're 30. I know you are, Jason. But yeah, it's kind of crazy when you watch people that, like, for instance, people that get along for quite a while and then all of a sudden they get mad because you're not picking a side in a war that you didn't know existed. And then you're the one that's got to be, no, you're not getting anybody out of my chat. Miss Marilyn's in the building. Whoop, whoop. I got you, sweetie. There you go. But yeah. Miss J. Royal's still in here somewhere. At 13, you were popping pimples. So was I. It kind of sucked. I mean, seriously. But yeah, just so everybody that's watching knows, if you've lost your wrench in my channel, if you are the real person, when you come in, you'll get a wrench back. It's just a matter of making sure that the real person comes in, because people have been cloning other people. What age is allowed here? It's 18 and over. It's fucking weird reading comments from people you usually watch on lives. Gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, Bill, that's not a joke. I mean, seriously. Miss Marilyn's up. There we go. She's on the wall, y'all. You know how to pin her up or to sub her up. Not pin her up, I mean. But you get what I'm saying. But it's fun when you get to watch people's channels after you've helped them and you can actually meet the person, like virtually meet them and say, hey, damn, I didn't think they sounded like that. I met somebody on here that, not in person, but thought it was a female singing and it ended up being a dude. Cool person, but damn. You're welcome. But it was like, it taught me that you can't judge a person by their voice without looking before you speak. I didn't say anything to him, but to myself, I was like, is that a girl? And I sat down and I was like, oh, damn. I felt stupid. Not you, John. No. But I'm serious. It is so much fun to see all the different people that go live that you've seen when they've said, I only need 5 or I only need 10 or whatever. Then you get to see what happens, It's like a positive feeling. Like, hey, we did a positive for a change. I know you do, John, but I checked my thing and my notifications weren't on. Seriously. Otherwise, I would have seen you live. But I have checked out your shorts. I'm cut, Bill. Didn't leave the live posted. I expect him to look like a typical Aussie Trotty. I don't even know how to say it your guys' way. You ever notice that they have like their own language that some of us just don't quite follow? I mean, is it Trotty or Trady? Rick, I'm not being funny. I'm just seriously not that kind of shorts. I meant his YouTube shorts. But it's okay, Jason. But yeah, it's great to be able to see somebody's face compared to what you can think of. Look who's here. It's Carl, y'all. He's in the building. Woo woo. Tennessee's in the building. Hang on, I got you. There you are. You're back. Betsy over the moon. I love you and I've missed you. And oh, girlfriend. Who's Alice? Miss Alice, who are you talking about? Trade E is Aussie slang for a tradesman. Ah, okay. You're handicapped? Well, all of us have something wrong with us. If not physically, then sometimes mentally, or sometimes just totally. I mean, we all have problems. A Smurfy, you fucker. Jesus says his lower body's mental. Well, Jason, you've come to the right channel because I can tell you how to fix it. Are you ready? Get your pen and paper out. It's a simple fix. Are you ready? Okay, I know, right? You take your hand, right? Take one hand like this. Put it down in your lap and take care of the problem. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, just choke your chicken and the mentality goes right the positive way. I know I'm crazy. I admit it. By the way, y'all, Tennessee TV also has a channel. All you guys have channels that I know of that have channels. Then some of you haven't got enough subs or whatever. But hey, it's all good. Tennessee's going up. Whoop, whoop. It's the champagne of victories. Yeah, exactly. I have one blue and one brown eye. Okay. Yeah, Jason, it is great to have new friends. Everybody could use a friend sometimes. And I mean everybody. Even the people that have done you wrong deserve that. Seriously. And I have seen a lot of them. I don't get it. But yeah, I'm just glad everybody popped in. I was about to say I got a couple screws in my leg, but actually I remembered I finally had them removed a couple years ago. What's typical Aussie trait? I miss you too. Miss Betsy, I miss you and I love you. Seriously. Can I pin your comment? Hold on. I have one blue and one brown. What am I pinning it for? Seriously. I mean, it's okay to be with one blue and one brown. Ooh, what's a typical Aussie tradie, Rick? Most of the ones I know are on meth, coke, or drunks, says Bill. That's some scary shit. Little Bill, truck driver tradie, the guy with the 4x4 who likes pews. Whoo. Miss Jack in cart. Huh? John, you don't have to be pinned for people to subscribe. Just Jack and Carrie. Huh? Already subbed OTM, but put it to all notifications. Hope to see you again. Over the moon. I love you. Oops, it did a retouch. I hit the wrong button, as usual. If you ever need to talk, Betsy, my email is in my channel description. Lazy Sunday morning, I drank too much wine last night. Yeah, Bill, I would have told you, but I can't. Jack and Carrie musicians. Oh, yeah, Jack Wolf. If you put his channel in here, I will gladly pin it so that people can sub up to him. His music is awesome and his wife is fun too. They both sing. He writes songs and he does covers, but it's great to watch him do his gigs on different stages and stuff. Miss Marilyn, can you put Jack's channel in here, please, for me? Can you tell everyone here to sub to me? I can ask them to. But I can't make them. Betsy, is that why I haven't been able to find you? I was trying to fulfill my promise to you. Yes, Miss Alice, she had to go on this other account. Seriously. But if you put their channel in here, I will pin it so that everybody that comes in can sub up to them. Because I think it's fun as hell to go in there because they have a bar that literally is inside a bar. Okay, ask. I have to go to church. All right, John, you have a good time at church. And everyone, please sub up to John. He doesn't know how the wrench works, I think. Weldon Carey's in the building. I got you covered. There you go. He doesn't know how the... Miss Alice, I think he knows. I think he just really, really, really wants help. That's all. And y'all, please sub up to Weldon Carey for us. Great guy. Checks his pockets every day and shows you which blade he's got carrying. But still. There we go. Here's a channel for everybody to please sub up to. That would be Jack and everybody else. You're welcome. You know I love you. And yes, I know it's God's day, but I figure if I'm smoking organic stuff, then God will forgive me. I know, get Carrie's link. Huh? Is that one Jack's or is that one Carrie's? Miss Carrie's. Oh, I've been subbed to Mr. Weldon Carey. I know you do, Jason. I think I've seen you on Pothead Chronicles channel. I might be wrong. And I think I've seen you at chiefing sessions. Chiefing sessions. See, I go different places. People just don't know. It's kind of crazy. See what I mean? You never know where I'm going to pop up. Yeah, YouTube isn't small, but the communities get smaller every day. There we go. There's Miss Carrie's channel. Please sub up to her. She does awesome. We're going to leave her there for a little bit so that she can get lots and lots and lots of subs because she needs some. Yeah. Cool, Jason. Well, I hit over 1,000, and once I did that, man, people go crazy when you hit that number, man. Let me tell you. People that used to support you turn on you. People that you don't know get scared of you. And I'm just like, dude, seriously? I know Miss Marilyn, right? Miss Carrie is. I get it. Y'all, if you have not subbed up to Jason, please do. By the way, that's the cat you guys are hearing. There's Joker, y'all. You can't click on it for some reason. It's because we're on vertical. Can you put her tag in the channel? Like her @ tag? Because apparently you can't click on the link unless you're on a computer. I forgot about that. My hair still looks like shit, even though I took it down. Figure that one out. Miss Joella is eventually going to do my hair for me. Thank goodness. I could use it. You passed 260 yesterday? Cool there, Carl. I'm proud of you. I feel like shit today. My body. There you go. Here's the channel. That's Miss Carrie Wolf. And she's a great lady. And she has a badass voice. I know Tennessee, right? I mean, it's like, ooh, all of a sudden they're hating on you. What the fuck did I do to you? Nothing. Why are they being like that? Because they ain't got nothing better to do than hate on everybody else. I don't get it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? None of you guys have done it. It's just in general. Yeah, Tennessee, exactly. But I did learn that it took 38 seconds for somebody in bed. I'm just saying. Okay, Miss Marilyn. Well, thank you for coming in. It's 6:40 here. I'm gonna smoke now. Dude, I've been smoking nonstop because I can't eat without it. Tall poppy syndrome. I don't know. I wish I could fall asleep, but ain't happening. I'll see you later, my dear. Much love and respect. Seriously. No, it's actually good that I'm not sleeping because I'd be throwing up and I really don't feel like it. Jason says my wife's that way. She's got to smoke to eat, too. Yeah, mine's due to leukemia treatments. It's kind of a sucky medication, but better than the alternative. You know what I mean? Nah, it's okay. I haven't slept in 3 nights. Sorry, Carl. MK, I agree. MK says 38 seconds is a joke. 28 minutes is okay. 38 hours is too much. 3.8 hours sounds pretty damn good to be fully satisfied. You're right. It is. But, I mean, what can I tell you? It's like the channel's always saying, you fuck around, you find out. Well, I don't know. I know you meant 38 minutes. I don't know if it's a saying you guys have. It loosely means to cut anyone down that gets higher or does better than someone else. Oh, okay. Where are you? No, we don't know what. I've never heard of it called that. I thought you were talking about thought that they were bigger endowed than what they are. You've got too much worries on your mind. Carl, you know something? The more you worry, the more you stress yourself. Shit happens. Tennessee, 38 minutes is plenty of time, or should be. Yeah, that's true. I mean, seriously. It's all good, Bill. Yeah, it's a wake and bake time. Even though I've been baking since forever, but. And you gotta go to sleep to wake up, so it's all good. But yeah, it's crazy when people think that by cutting somebody down, it's supposed to help them feel better. I ain't never seen it. All it did was piss me off and make me stronger, but more power to them if that's what they gotta do. Everybody, please be kind enough to sub up to Jason. And then they complain that they don't have people in their chat. And instead of finding something to bring people in, they go to other people's channels and take pictures of them and run with their content because they can't think of something fun to do. You're welcome, hon. That's what this channel does, though. We try to build other people's channels up. Oh, wait. New account. I'm outside. Yeah, I went to your channel. For some reason, what you told me wasn't true. I'm back. I got lost finding Carrie. Yeah, it's Carrie Wolf Music, Miss Alice. So, I mean, I went in, I tried to talk to you, and I got booted out. It was kind of weird. But it's okay. Here. There you go. I don't know why you'd make a new account, though. Seriously. You finally found her, Miss Alice? They just made that account. I know, but I know who it is. So, yeah. What the hell? They want to be in here and do that? More power to them. I'm not like that, though. I'm not into all that. I just. Whatever. Yeah, Tennessee. It is what it is. I pretty much figured that with the name. Let's see how long they stick around with us, though. Probably 5-10 minutes if we're lucky. But we'll find out. Last time it was longer, but who knows? Miracles can happen every day. I have to stop at the hospital later, and then I've got to go with my best friend to go shopping and stuff, and then come home and deal with the heathens in the house. Yeah, I bet it did, Tennessee. You're at work. You on the roof? No? Me relaxing in store, probably. That's cool, Jason. Well, I know you used to be on the roof when you were working all the time, so I was asking. My bad. I wasn't being sarcastic. You're a boss? Well, yeah, I never said you weren't, but some people are a boss of themselves. Or they should be, but, 38 seconds in bed is kind of a sucky number, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? I'm just going with what I saw and heard, and I don't know what else to say. Guardian, why another new one under the same name? I don't understand that one. That's why I'm asking, no other reason. Because the other name could be easily cloned, I'm guessing. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. Oh, by the way, why couldn't I find the other account? Is this your old screen name, just the names changed on it? Because I went looking for the other Guardian because I knew I wasn't sub to it and I couldn't find it. So it's under your old name. Oh. Okay. Well, for a minute there, I was kind of questioning that one. Who needs a sub? Think I got everyone. Anybody you didn't do? Oh, okay. Just keep the at tag, Miss Alice, and send it to my text messages for me. So I have it. You too, Jason. Bye. Thanks for stopping. And by the way, if you happen to be one of the ones that last 38 seconds in bed, can you double tap the screen for me? I'd greatly appreciate it. Just because I know your ass is watching me. For some fucked up reason, even though I don't fuck with you still gotta fuck with my name and my picture, so you might as well do me that little request. Oh, look at that. There went the like button. Ain't that a bitch when you know somebody's watching you? Did you get a good enough picture? I'm curious. Not going to double tap. I lost an hour. Okay. Oh, you last an hour. I wasn't talking about you, goofball. I thought it said you lost an hour. I was like, huh? How'd you? Never mind. Miss Miss Nisha's in the building. If you haven't subbed up to her, please do. And guys, if you ever need your brain cleaned from my channel, I gotta tell you, go to Miss Nisha's. She does great scripture readings and she tells you about her journey. She's the bomb. I ain't gonna lie about it. She also just got a candle from Miss J. Royal sent out. Mm-hmm. Miss Alice, I know, right? Seriously, it's kind of fun when you watch how the people that you used to look up to end up being the people you don't want to look up to. Not gonna lie, when I got out of jail, it was like 13 minutes. I couldn't help it. Yeah, but that still beats 38 seconds. You know what I mean? Seriously. But then again, if while you were in jail you would have choked your chicken, you probably would have lasted a little longer. I'm just saying. Just a thought. You know what I mean? I know it's crazy, but still. 38 seconds or what? Or maybe your balls explode. I don't know. You're the man. I don't know what happens when you have blue balls and you don't get them taken care of. I look up to everyone when I'm lying on the floor drunk and can't get up to reach my beer. Yeah, Bill. I used to be like that when I could drink and it was Jack Daniels was mine for 38 seconds or 2 minutes of pain. Oh, okay. At least now I know. Like I said, as a woman, I would know. I mean, I've been told by somebody they don't do that. They don't sleep with a woman. They don't. I'm lost. So I have to ask the men because I wouldn't. But my candle gives a sure definition of what happens when your blue balls get released. Don't worry, in a couple days when it gets here, I'll gladly show you what happens. Because the candle don't lie, apparently. Bait the hook. Yeah, I wish. Hey, 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 Bradley's in the building. Bait the hook, or is it, never mind, hold the pole? You're better off telling somebody to hold the pole for you. You feel me? In wax voice. Seriously, that would be a better kind of thing. I'm just saying. What? You're on my channel. What did you think I was going to say? MK let me hold his. We're doing pretty good, Bradley. How are you? Yeah, I know. You never knew I was going to talk like that. Well, you ain't heard nothing yet. Unless you've been watching from the rafters on your other names. I mean, I don't know. Miss Amanda's in the building. Yeah, Miss Alice, I think a hook would hurt a little. And if there's a hook at the end of the pole, dude, run. Don't stop. Keep going, because you're going to get saber-toothed crotch crickets, and those fuckers are not what you want. You know what I mean? And if you haven't subbed up to Bradley, please do. Cool guy. Kind of kooky like the rest of us, but hey, welcome to the crazy, freaky channel. What can I tell you? So, did you used to watch my chat there, Guardian? Just curious. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't watch yours either because you told me not to. So, just so you're aware, I did come in your chat yesterday to see if I was actually allowed, but I really didn't get to stay long. I got shown the door quick. But it's okay. Doing good and eating coffee. How about you, Bradley? And thanks for asking. It was weird, too, because you told me I wouldn't have to worry about it, but it's all good. Yeah, they are, but they're your people. You could see my chat didn't even shoot you out. That's how good my chat is. Because they respect the rules. You know what I mean? But you got that crazy channel where there are none. I guess. Oh, I'm trying to work on StreamYard and I'm stuck. I loaded it up, went to the testing studio, and got stuck. I couldn't even put my own avatar up there. It was weird. I don't know how you all do it. Oh, okay. That would explain it. Because I had it on my laptop. Yeah, Miss Alice, but he gave some back. He did it for like a few minutes, and then all of a sudden everybody went, bing, up went the blue. It was weird. If you sign in through YouTube, it's easier on StreamYard. I tried that. I went through StreamYard first, and then tried going through YouTube and it didn't look right. So I tried it the other way and it still didn't work right. So it was kind of odd. Look at that. I actually have a gray hair or a white one. Miss Amanda says my phone just broke. Look at that shit. You can tell I'm getting old. I'll be 50 in October. Tennessee says he needs to get breakfast, but he don't want to get up. I get it. But yeah, it's crazy because, you know, a lot of people come around and they don't know they can come talk in the chat. They see y'all in blue, and what do? They run away because they're not sure about the channel. Well, this channel only shoots out people 17 and under, and if you're rude or disrespectful, then you gotta go. All fishing with Paul's in the building. Whoop whoop. Paul, how old are you? I know I've seen your name. I just never asked you how old you were. Okay. I was making sure you're the right one. There you go. That's what I get for jogging with it. That's true. Tennessee, don't forget to deliver me some breakfast, please, and thanks, says Miss Alice. Miss Alice, he's a far cry from Ohio. Hell, apparently, New York's a far cry from everybody. I don't know. Ask Guardian. Takes over a year to get here. Another person lives close and takes them. They could drive 14 hours away and still not stop in to say hi. You're in New York? Uh-huh. I'll believe that when I see pigs fly over my house or cows come mooing on the ground outside. And believe me, there's cows around, but they're not going to come over here because there's a road, but it's okay. Holy hell. You ever have like one smoke waiting of the organic and you pick up another one just out of habit? I don't have a back door, so you're at the wrong place. You're at the wrong place, I promise. Good try, though. That was a good try. I like thinking you're on the roof, but apparently you don't want to be up there anymore. We do have birds now, at least. Pigs do fly. Have you not seen the police chopper? Yeah, I have. Believe me, in this small town, we see it a lot. I live right near the airport, like probably maybe 45 minutes, and they got to go from Syracuse to the next city the other way. So, yeah, we get to see them. If y'all have not subbed up to Paul, please do. I know him from the fishing channel. I just wanted confirmation who it is. I'm going to see how long it would take. What part of Ohio should I type in? I don't know. What's everyone doing this wonderful Sunday? I'm not going to church. Turning with me in it, so I'm good. Let's see. Gotta go and do like a whole shit ton of blood work to check out the test results and the medication levels, which I do every other day. It's kind of crazy, but it's what it is. I mean, seriously. If you just joined us, can you double tap your screen, please? And thank you. Even the people that can go an hour in bed can double tap. It won't hurt you. I promise. If you can't use your fingers or your hand, use your chicken. I'm sure that'll do it for you. It's about 6 hours. Well, that's how far it is from Maryland to my house, is 6 hours. What about 4 hours? That would be a fun ride there, Guardian. I mean, nice as long as you're on top of your health. Yeah, Miss Amanda, I don't have a choice. I have to be. Just hit the like button. Yeah, thank you. But seriously, it's like I'm watching all these channels that have lots and lots of people that I used to go in with. And the channels are going downhill, and I'm not understanding it, but then I get it. You know what I mean? I need my beautiful Nicci loves, so make sure you stay healthy as possible. I'm working on it. I've been awake since 3 a.m. It's now 12:05 p.m., so excuse the spelling. It's okay, Paul. 6 hours, 9 minutes. Not going to happen for breakfast, maybe lunch or dinner. Oh, no, I don't care about it either. It's just the point of, if I don't talk about you, why the fuck do you keep putting my picture up? You know what I mean? It makes me famous, but it like boggles my mind. Maybe I'm crazy, but damn. It's all good, Tennessee. The thought was good enough. Oh, I'm letting them do it. I'm just wishing they'd just fucking move on, though, in a way. Hi, Miss Tori. How you doing? You're watching the snooker, John Boy? But yeah, it's just funny because I don't say the name. I don't mess with their people. I just get informed. And I'm like, why the hell are you going to tell me? Hey, Subi, how you doing? What did I do? What? Are you infatuated with me? It's a simple concept, you know? Shit. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I ain't been to bed yet, so yeah. I mean, they called me every name in the book because I'm me. And then now they can't leave it alone. All I ever called them was Frosty the Snowman covered in mud. And I thought that was good to go. You know what I mean? How can you go to bed if you're in work? That makes no sense. You could get some work done in bed. I mean, if you consider it work. Wait, that would be interesting. My job for today is to see how many times. Never mind. I'll be nice. Hi, Miss Melinda. How are you? I'm trying to be nice about it. I can't help it. It's not wired to be quiet about it. But I got called weird, y'all. I got told that everybody in my chat is weird. Finish the line. Huh? I don't understand it. I really don't. But I guess I'm just a weird person. No, I am not fucking nobody. I mean, seriously. Well, maybe myself, but I'm damn sure ain't fucking the world. That's just crazy. Yeah. Everybody in my chat is weird, according to one person. And I ain't quite figured that out yet. Why? Because I don't mind having a sex talk. I ain't getting laid, so I might as well talk about something interesting. And how many times have y'all heard a YouTube channel just openly discuss things that adults are like, man, I better not say nothing. Nope, I ain't gonna do it. Fuck that. Because I will not be a hoe for just anybody. Miss Amanda says she likes it. There you go. Plus, it's too much energy to have to listen to somebody talk beforehand. And then it's too much energy to get them to fuck out when it's over. I'm just saying. But then again, they usually run out the door anyway because, well, they like looking at the ceiling during blowjobs. Don't want to touch it. They just want, hey, suck the dick and I'm gone. Well, I guess you can use your hand and get the same pleasure. I don't know. Or cut a hole in a pillow, fuck a couch cushion. I don't know what to tell them. I just know I got the hell away. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I literally had to walk away. It was crazy. Hands behind the head, looking at the ceiling. Yeah, Miss Tori. Actually, it wasn't that. He even said that. He's like, I can't connect with a human doing it. I snipped by some kind of toy. I told him to go buy a pocket pussy or a blow-up doll. They wouldn't mind. Tell them to use jar worms. What are jar worms? Maybe I don't want to know. I don't like worms. I really don't. They're slimy. You cut them in half and they survive. I'm good. You had to change your headboard, Miss Amanda? I just find it funny, you know. He told me he could not connect getting a job from a female or anyone, or he couldn't do it. I was just like, crazy work. I can't believe you said I wasn't doing a good job. That's just rude, especially from you. Men. Always blame the woman, but you're the one getting it done. What's up with that one? I mean, all I asked him to do was look down once in a while, but he's like, nope, can't do it. How many holes did you count in that ceiling anyway? He was like, never mind. Don't bite? Nah. Who needs to bite? Well, maybe, never mind. Yes, Nikki, think really hard why I had to change it. Miss Amanda, I already caught why you had to change it. Hell, Miss J. Royal's going to be making me handcuff candles pretty soon. No, never mind. Men can't live with them, can't live without them, just saying. Yeah. Wait, you can live without them. God gave you a hand and man made dildos and other toys to help you, but it's always great to have a conversation with a human. I was going to say something, but I'll just leave it to myself. Oh, come on, Ten. You can be honest in here. It's a safe place. Nobody will know but YouTube. Seriously. Your pressure? Nah. Apparently, bitch, I'm pressured because somebody's got to use my picture. Somebody's got to use my content. Somebody's got to talk about me. I don't even get it. I'm not that spectacular. I'm just me. I'm serious. I don't understand the shit, but it's okay. Miss Amanda, oh, wait a minute. Bill says women can't live with them and can't kill them. Well, you could, but you'd end up doing yourself in. Miss Amanda, I love you. She says this live is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. But yeah, it's crazy when you sit and you watch and you just observe somebody. 12 inches of a Lysol can. A Lysol can? If you're spraying Lysol out, then I think you need to run to your doctor and make sure it's all kind of clear. Because, yeah. Miss Cindy's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Hey, I'm just a little bit late on the night live, so spicy Sunday. No, this is educational. Well, entertainment education, in my opinion. If you haven't done it, please subscribe to Miss Cindy. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, Lysol can 12 inches. That one's got me stumped. If you're spraying like a Lysol can, dude, up the nose it'd go. Seriously, you ever bust a nut and went to sleep at the same time? Well, I don't have a nut, but if I ever orgasmed and went to sleep at the same time, no, because usually aftershocks get you for a little while. But I'm glad you're telling us that you have. It must have been a good ride. I'm just saying. What? You said it. I read what you wrote. Yes, Guardian, when I go a week or two without. Wow. Miss Amanda's like, sure, when I go without for a while. That's what your hand and stuff are for. I'm just saying. It doesn't beat the real thing of a man, but at least that way you ain't got to put up with the bullshit coming out of their mouth or the bullshit that comes out of their ass at the same time. And then go 2 pound town. Oh, so you do them a month at a time. I hear ya. And if she's good, Harry was good. So it's like a privilege thing with you, Amanda. They can't take the leg shake. Oh, man. It's been 2 years for me. But it's all good. Because trust me, if I had to look at somebody looking at the ceiling anymore, I was going to choke him. And it wasn't his chicken I was going to choke on. It was him. Not that I did it. He's still breathing, still texting, saying, I miss you. But it is what it is. His famous last words were, I miss your holes. Well, ain't that great? Go find some new ones. Carve one in a tree. I mean, for real. That's what was said to me just the other day. I miss your holes. There's lots of holes out there. Go find one. Pick a hole. Any hole will do. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Amanda, it was pretty screwed up. Hey. And you know the sad part? He lives across the street. Like 3 minutes maybe across the street. I'm backed up. No, I ain't. I make sure the pipes are clean. A Thai girl once told me a small willy, nothing to be ashamed of, so I told her, I know, but I wish you never had one at all. Paul. Yeah, Miss Amanda, I know he did because no, I ain't going back over there. She says, I use all 4. Wait a minute. Mouth, ass, cooch. Where's the 4th one? I'm waiting. Where's the 4th hole? I'm waiting for this one because it's going to be a doozy if there's 4 of them. Mouth, hoo-ha, poop hole, and feet. Oh, okay, well, feet are nasty. There ain't no fucking way. Keep them funky fuckers right away. That's so nasty. But Guardian's like, that's what I'm talking about. Ugh. I'm sorry. Everybody walks on them. Even if you wash them fuckers, it's still... Ugh. Ever smell a man's feet? Enough said. Check out their socks or their shoes after they wore them. Even if you spray them bitches, nah, I'm good. Tori brought the snow with her. Here with her. Oh, Subi, we don't have snow here anymore. Now it's just rain and more rain. Which I'd rather deal with the rain. Yeah, exactly, Miss Cindy. Guardian's like, Miss Amanda, God bless you. No. You had a guy that had a feet fetish? Please tell me you soaked your feet in, like, I don't know, let me think. Tabasco sauce or something. You might fix it. Cindy, I was weirded out, but it was a cool experience. Rick told me to paint my toenails pussy pink one day, and I tried, but I kind of took a mirror, checked it out. The color did not match what, yeah, it didn't work too well. My toes were brighter. It was kind of funny. For real, for real. Well, not really brighter. They were just weird. I have 100% seen a dude take his socks off and throw them. They kept... Who like pink pussy? I don't know. Thank you. No one touches my feet. I don't like feet either. But all I can think of, never mind. Oh, I massaged it with baby oil. I ain't got to. Victor, hi, hon. Welcome to the chat. Oh, yeah, we're just having a good laugh. Yeah. I try. You know what I mean? I try to make my chat, like, different and funnier and just all around a blast, but What did about our live streams, Nicci? Huh? I don't know what that means. Guardian. Somebody needs to use duct tape and get your manscape for you. I'm serious, dude. I'm going to say bye. Mother-in-law turned out. All right, Paul, have a good one. Hair gets in the way. What did about our live streams? The coffee is so good, just what I needed since I had no sleep for I don't know how long when. I don't know who's responsible. Miss Alice, I'm sorry. See, Miss Amanda's got the right idea. If y'all have not subbed up to Paul, please do. He's a great guy. What did you think about your live streams with you guys together? I thought it was cool. I mean, it's great seeing you guys together. Guardian, don't get no ideas. She's taken. By whom? Me. Why? Because I said so. That makes better sense, but I'm still a no, I can't do it. Actually, just subscribe to Paul. That's cool. Thank you, Victor. But yeah. First, but you'll get used to the pain. Dude, you got to be able to feel pain before you can complain about it. I don't feel pain. I hear you, Miss Amanda. I agree. That's me too, but what can I tell you? My stripper comes and put you on to the waxing. Yeah, but please tell me you don't go in the salon and do it. I mean, I've seen girls go in the salon. Yes, I went there once. And the girl that was with me, she literally started crying right afterwards. I was like, damn. Okay, but do you do your manscaping so that when the girl's going down on you, she's not picking hair out of her teeth or out of the back of her throat when she's done with you? Well, wait. I already said 22 inches. She don't see hair. You said 12. Thank you very much. And it doesn't matter if she sees it or she can see it just fine. But still, the kitty cat has to be nice and shaved. My mouth is going to go down there. Oh, Miss Amanda's got rules in class. That shit's got to be gone. I don't blame you. I really don't. So, Miss Amanda, since you're brought up this topic, so is it I'll give a furry one a kiss as well. Says MK. Gone for both parties, I agree. Okay, wait. So is it okay if it's girl, guy, girl? Or two guys and a girl? Or I'm trying to figure you out. I'm just curious. It's like one of them curious mind wants to know things. I don't judge people, by the way. Yeah, Guardian, deep throating's great. You're out that situation. I don't blame you because I could. I only need one dick and I don't need anybody else's pussy. I have my own. But some people. Oh, okay. No, I was just curious because it just seemed like if it was a guy and two girls, then somebody's not getting a dick. Just a thought process. Ask me, I will answer you anything you are curious of. Now do two men on men. I can't. I can't do it. I mean, I've heard about it. Two girls is fine. I'm not sharing mine. Sharing mine, I'm greedy. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you. Is it gay if it's two guys and two girls and we trade and stuff? No. Nope. It just depends on who's the receiver and who's the quarterback, in my opinion. I mean, seriously, if you think about it. I said that to my brother, by the way. I asked my brother one day, because he is openly gay. I said, dude, so are you the quarterback or are you the receiver or do you switch it? He got so mad at me. You don't do boy on boy. I ain't judging. Is it two guys and one girl gay? I would say it depends on where what goes. Yeah, I'm gay. That's my thing. Miss Amanda says, Rick, no. Rick only asked because his last experience involved gals with strap-ons. I don't know what to tell nobody. Oh, shit. See, that's why this chat's fun. It's because you can actually say whatever the fuck you want and nobody's going to judge you. Well, somebody might that's watching in the corner that's, oh my God, here we go. Here's some good stuff. Well, guess what? It is what it is. Like your hair pulled, of course. Ass slapped, of course. Just make sure you pound me hard as you do it. It's that simple. Rick says, Lowell Bill, nah, me and a mate met two women. He kind of got left out and doesn't talk to me anymore. Wow. You have to say, are you a top or are you a bottom? That's the proper gay term talk. We do not have anything against the LBGPYDQRXZ community. Please do not complain. This is all for entertainment purposes and for informational finding purposes of the chat. Tulu's in the building. If you have to say you're... Why is my morning starting like this? LGHDTV community. I'm going to have to remember that one. Well, Rick, if he can't keep it up, it's his problem. That's true. Tulu, I'm sorry. You came in at the fun time. Rick is your mate's name, Dildo. He will only work if someone's pushing him. I refuse to spit if I'm giving a blowjob because why the fuck am I doing the job if I don't finish and get the reward? So, yeah, I swallow. I ain't gonna lie about it. That's why I always make sure everybody is healthy and takes a shower beforehand. Seriously. I don't lie about it. If you don't believe me, you can go ask the guy out there. He'll let you know. I like to clean my plate too. Yeah, exactly. Make sure that shit is all good. Because I ain't cleaning up a mess after. It's nasty work. It's also good for your face. Yeah, I've heard that. But if you do it right, you don't have to worry about all that shit. Seriously. Poor Tulu. Y'all, if you want to go to a cool channel, please check out Tulu's channel. He doesn't talk like we are, but he's a cool guy, and he works on cars and has fun. Yeah, Guardian, she's with me. She ain't stupid. She knows the drill. Why clean up a mess if you can just make sure you can prevent it? Hell, what's the fun in leaving a mess behind? I'm just saying. Okay, here's a question, guys. After you give your woman gives you a blowjob, do you kiss her? Inquiring mind wants to know. Do you have to breathe out your nose so it can go all fit down your throat? Miss Amanda, not always, but sometimes. Depends on the girth. That's not right after. But if their dick goes down the back of your throat, then there shouldn't be a problem giving her a kiss because your cum's going down her throat, not in her mouth, on her tongue, you know what I mean? I don't understand it. No, I don't let the man kiss me after, and I don't kiss him. Wow. The next day after she brushes her teeth. So, Miss Amanda, you're telling me you've never tasted yourself? I'm just curious. I'll tell you why I'm asking that, because I have done it. Exactly, Miss Amanda. It depends on where they hit. I don't either. But if they're a toothpick, what the fuck am I going to do with it? You know what I mean? You can't do anything with something that's not there. That reminds me of a verse from a song by an Aussie comedian. We got a tongue that's 10 inches long, and I've learned to breathe through my ears. Oh, shit. You'll just triumph. Guardian says, Miss Amanda looks like she's rough in bed. She might like it rough in bed. Or maybe she does like to be the rougher in bed. Who knows? No, not happening. They aren't going to let me kiss you afterwards. Man, you're not getting anything from me. You like to wrestle? Well, I think a lot of people like wrestling in bed and seeing who gets on top. I personally like it being on top more because of the fact that it hits the right spots because you're in control of where they're hitting. But hey, handcuff me to the headboard and see if you can do better. Just my opinion. Dude, I don't like you. Don't boot him. Let's see what he's got to say with you guys in here. Let's go, asshole. I'm ready for you now. You're in my chat. Yeah, dickweed, let's go. Y'all, I will not disrespect your chats if he's in there. But seriously, any man that'll tell a woman he'll put them on a bulletin board because she said, no, I'm not going to meet you, is pretty fucked in the head, in my opinion. And you know what the sad part is? All he had to do was say he was sorry for calling me a cunt. And it could have ended my anger towards him. But, nah. He's like, not gonna happen. So let's go, dude. We'll wait. Nah, let him stay. I'm waiting for him. No, I heard you on the phone, dude. Did you forget I was on that three-way call? When you said it, you made that threat. I heard you say it. Your voice, your dipshit answer. I'm not only good in bed, my opinion, I do know how to fight too. Yeah, Miss Amanda, but it's kind of different when somebody lives in a fucking wooded area and you don't know it and they can't drive to meet you somewhere public. Oh, wait, they can drive a riding lawnmower, just not a vehicle. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe some women like going up in the fucking spooky places with nobody around. No thanks. Yeah, lawnmower. I don't give a fuck if you drank a bottle of piss. You said it, dude. The bottle didn't drink itself. You put it in your hand and took it to your mouth and you chugged that shit. That's on you. We'll wait for your answer. Why you would call me a cunt? Because I told the truth? Right. In Allie, at least you got people fucking somewhere. Anyway. Seriously. A riding lawnmower. I mean, I've heard the song, She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, but tell me, if you're over 6 feet tall and you sit on a riding lawnmower and drive and you have a woman with you, where the fuck she's sitting? Motherfucker, I heard the phone conversation. Barry Burton, like I give a fuck what you think. Goodbye. Yeah, he must, because he don't remember the phone call he was on. Look at that. There you go. See ya, Barry. Have a good one. Can we get back to my broken headboard now? Yeah, we can. I'm done with his ignorant ass, because he ain't going to remember this conversation either, other than to call me a cunt. Anyway, as we were saying, so guys, now I got to think about it. So, y'all really wouldn't kiss a girl after she gave you a blowjob? Her headboard got broke. She got banging too hard on it. I need a new bed. It's been repaired so many times. Wow. You were talking shit about things you have no idea about. Goodbye. Nobody's going to boot you. Just go. We're not going to boot you. Just go away from me. Do the honorable thing for once in your life and just go. Guardian, I want a nickname UG too long to type your name. Okay. I got hardwood floors and the scratch up. Oh. Well, if you put knee pads on, Never mind. Never mind. Oh man. I'm being nice. I really am. I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm trying. Oh, I wouldn't. I'm trying, Miss Amanda. Put a smaller piece of carpet under the legs. Well, you're going to be side of bed legs. Oh, shit. I can't. If he's good, you can nickname him G-Spot. Hold on. Oh, shit, ribs hurting. Oh, damn. Whew, that was a good one. I cannot call him G. He's got to stay guardian. Calling him G-Spot just don't sound right for a sniper on the top of the roof. Holy fuck. Yes, my sniper's up there, but he's a good G-Spot hitter. That just don't sound right. It kind of sounded like the bed is welfare protection censoring. Or Lysol assistance. Well, if your dick hurts, I can't even say it. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. So, I'd love to see his face when you saw that comment. But I thought you go month to month without it. I thought you went a month without it. How does the bit? Dude, you need to not choke your chicken that hard. I'm serious. Don't worry, guys. I had warranties on it, so I got a new one with cushion this time. That's a good idea. Guardian, I didn't know that you wanted your chicken choked that hard. My bad. No, you said once every other month. I read it. Maybe I read it wrong, but that's what's in my brain. So you're stuck with that theory. So you trying to tell us you don't choke your chicken ever? Once a month? Oh. No wonder you can go for 3.8 hours. And you're saying I'm backed up? Nah. Not me. No, don't need to. Once a month. Wait a minute. Let's think this through. Once a month you get laid, and you don't need to choke your chicken after that once a month. Guys. Wait a minute. Never mind. Never mind. I can't say it. I'm gonna I'll make her sleep all weekend. But that doesn't equate for the rest of the month. What's wrong with that problem? Friday, she don't come out till Monday. Oh, okay. So that's once a month you get a 3-day fuck fest, or 1-day fuck fest and 2 days recovery, and then you're suffering blue balls for the rest. Miss Cindy says it's probably the whole month. Exactly. I kept the phone on the wooden part in the back. Wow. Now you're cooking. I'm just trying to figure out. That's a lie. No way. Getting laid just once a month. And I'm not jacking off, Sister Tennessee. Fuck that after 5 days, even the neighbors got to start looking. It's Miss Cindy says, it's probably the whole mom. I'm so trying. Oh, hell. Oh, no. Self-pleasure is good. Yeah, Miss Work says, never let me remind me to never let Bill visit. Oh, hell. Now we're going for pets instead. That's how you meditate? Wait a minute. What'd she say? Hold on. Where's Miss Cindy? Wait. Ooh. Whew. Or Bill can only visit for 3 days. I nutted in her hair. She called me nasty. Dude, wait a second. Back up. Hold the phone. Did you miss the targets? Rick, I got plenty of race tape for the guinea pigs. The pig, your cockatoo probably binds. Bill can. Okay, hold on. So wait a minute. You missed the. It was dark, so you missed the shot? What the fuck? Hold on. I guess that would work rather well if she needed to condition her hair. I mean, it's good for your complexion, so it would probably be good for your hair too, but damn, all that protein going to waste. What in the world's the world coming to? As long as you're clean, that is. Medical records first, people. Always be smart. Even if you're using protection, please check the medical records. Because we all know those little fuckers are not going to be honest and say, yo, I got a problem. The dog agrees with us. Back shot. I shot all up her back and hair. She said, you nasty. I said, sorry. Yeah, Miss Amanda, that's the best part about this chat. We do this all the time. Not as in depth, but I mean, what can I say? Sometimes you just got to break free from all the bullshit. I foresee Guardian showing up more around here. I doubt it. He's too busy. I got have some light on if we having sex. What's the point if I can't see you? No, it's really not nasty. Just make sure you clean that shit off my back when it's done. I mean, rub it in, then we take a shower and you wash my back, but still. He's like, shh. No, I'll be honest with him all. He's too busy to be over here because he's got people over in his chat that don't like me. Guardian, you should have said, roll over, I will show you nasty. I like the lights on. I like to explore. Yeah, Miss Amanda, it doesn't matter as long as they have a big enough pole that you can find it easily. Some of them fuckers, though, you ever look at them? You want to make sure the lights are off so you can't see, like, some of the night stuff that you didn't want to know. Watch them people. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I'm good. You can't fuck them people. Those people, you never know what you're going to come up with. That's the XYZ, ouch, is me kind of crew. My ex was on birth control, so that was awesome. Didn't have to pull out. You like to nut on double Ds. Cool. That works. Do you at least rub it in when you're done? If I can't fuck you with the lights on, I definitely won't with the lights off. Exactly, Rick. Waking up leaves the lights off. I'm grumpy when you turn on the lights. Yeah, I get it, Miss Amanda. I'm good too, I know, but damn, it felt good to say. I know, Miss Alice, right? Okay, then you're good. Like I said, don't leave a mess. That's all. It's not a hard concept. Make sure the shit's all gone before I get ready to go. I'm good. Rick says, yeah. But see, you've got to look at them with the lights on to begin with if you're a woman, because you never know if genetically, I guess for both sexes, you got to make sure that there's no altering going on. Some like it that way. I'm giving my opinion. I want to know if you were born one way or the other. So, yeah, Rick, you're right. But you know how it is in today's world, man. You never know who's a transmission, who's not a transmission, who's genetic, who's not. It's a crazy place we live in. And I'm sorry, but I like organic and I like toys if I have to, but I damn sure don't want something sewn on or sewn into to get the job done. I'd like to work out. Okay? You'd like to work out. And that means working out the kinks or working out the brain. Exactly, Miss Amanda. Miss Caroline's in the building. If you haven't subbed to Miss Caroline, please do. I've stopped by there and said hello, and nobody greeted me, including the host, so I don't go to even leave a like anymore. See, Guardian, what happens when you're rude to your hosts or your people that visit? I got a scary story. One time, me and my ex was sleeping, and something woke me up early in the morning, and I had this mirror on my wall, and it shattered itself. Me and her both lay there for 30 minutes. Whoosh. Nobody's gonna shh. You know, every time you say shh, all I can think of is that's the sound of dragon breath leaving the barrel going poof. Seriously. That's all I could think of when he says that. Never did get to see what they do to something. You never did show me that. But then again, then you got mad at me and did all that stuff up on shorts about me, and I wasn't even the bad guy. But it's all good now, but still, I just don't know. You never showed me the power. You're going to show this 12 inches. Wait a minute. Hold up. I don't have a measuring tape. Maybe there was a little crack on the mirror and the temperature in the room probably shattered it. Teen. Yeah. Could have been. And Guardian, I'm sorry, but I got a candle coming that's probably not 12 inches, but damn. It's got blue balls. One of them exploded, and when you light it up, it comes as it melts. I'm just saying. Miss Caroline says I got 12 inches yesterday. I bought a ruler. Thank you, Miss Caroline. No, you can't have the Amanda.com. Well, it might be 12 inches, but it's probably a 12-inch pencil. What are we going to do with that? I'm just saying. I don't know. It's just one of those things. My wife said, give me 12 inches and hurt me. So 4 rounds later, I smacked her in the mouth. So, got 50 foot measured to myself. Wait, you got 50 feet? You measured yourself? I got no mirrors in my flat, only bathroom cupboard. Mirrors shatter in my flat. Yeah, I have mirrors like all over the place on purpose. I mean, they have little sayings on them, like it says it's okay to shine bright in dark places. Another one says fuck the rest and just be you. I mean, I'm just one of them crazy people. See, I told you, Miss Amanda knows the rules. There's a mirror on your ceiling. Are you watching yourself as you choke your chicken? I'm just curious. Miss Caroline, go pee. I probably should too while we're at it, but I won't do that yet. I can hold it for 5 more minutes. No way, I have mirrors in my ceilings too. Dude, I want one on the ceiling, but my cat would probably like break its neck trying to get to the other cat that if he saw himself, so can't do it. I think Miss J. Royal passed out. Finally, she went to sleep. And my closet sliding doors are all mirrors. Yeah, I have one huge one in my living room that's got a cabinet inside it. Then I have one on the wall where the cats are sitting. The wall cats are sitting. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bathroom. New fuck technique, it's called froggy. I've been in the froggy position, thanks. It's kind of fun. I'm out, y'all. Have a good day. All right, Tennessee, you too. And when you go live, I'll be there. As you know, if you haven't subbed up Tennessee TV, please do. Well, Guardian went up. I guess his channel. Caught a Charlie horse? I believe it. Yeah, choking your chicken in the froggy position might give you issues. Guardian, is this one attached to your other channel? Like your original channel? Because it will piss me off if somebody goes after my people. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I always get a Charlie horse when I'm swimming. Yeah, me too, Miss Amanda. I'm with you. And yes, I go swimming. In the pools, in lakes. I like to swim. What is a pencil and what's a joystick, circumference-wise? A pencil is... Hold on. This is a pen, but it's about as good as I'm going to be able to give you as a demo for right now. Here's the size of a pencil. A joystick is a little bit thicker and it's going to hit all the right spots. Seriously. It's not as far as I can tell, Miss Nicci. I was checking it out. Okay. I'm just giving you a heads up, because if anybody does to my people what your people did to me yesterday, I might not be a happy camper. Seriously. And I'm glad you brought in a new channel, because Miss Alice, make sure you send me that one. I can't wait. I'm going to Bahamas cruise on the 15th of May. Oh, sweet. Wish I could just go outside my town without having to have a ride, because I can't drive. They're not allowing it. You'll be there? Where are you going to be? Okay, y'all. I have to pee and I have to get some more coffee because, yeah, that's just me. So y'all are going to look at the ceiling. Yes, I said the ceiling. You get to see a cross on the ceiling. Say your prayers for when I come back. Oh, now I got to move the dog off my lap. So I can go pee. Fucking fat ass pit bull. Coffee and go in and go pee. Best thing to do. 2 birds, 1 stone. Ain't got the problem. My bladder's empty. Go eat. Okay, go. Don't even think about it. Probably already ate cat food, you fucker. The coffee's getting done. Okay. I can go back and sit down now. Coffee's done. No! Don't be a jerk, Magnum. Get. No! You fuck nut. Get. So sorry, y'all. I had to pee. G&G. No meet and greet. Nicci said no. Ha ha. See that? Mm-hmm. Here's Miss Amanda's channel, y'all. Well, Super busy with work, getting as much overtime with these vacations coming up, Miss Tori. See what happens, Guardian? Me and Amanda are going to go on a boat ride. Nah, you can't do it. Oh, wait, Miss Amanda, he can make all the plans in the world with you. He doesn't show up, so it'll be okay. Believe me, he can make all the plans in the world. He just doesn't ever follow through. So let him have his fantasy. You got to wake up Nacho. Ooh, Miss Caroline. Miss Amanda, can you believe that he told me he'd go fishing and bait the hook for me? And he'd be here like in like a week and a half, a while ago, and it's still waiting for that. I'm still waiting. Ain't that some dumb shit? I hope you get some me time, Miss Amanda, not to overwork. We need to be saying that to Miss Caroline, because her ass works all the time. You belong to me? Ooh, wait a minute. www.wemovefurniture.com. You know, I actually miss him like crazy, but he quit coming in here because of how you and I ended things. I really do miss that guy, along with all the rest of them. But they chose in a war, and I didn't even know we were at war. But they were respectful in telling me that they couldn't come in. R&R, rest and relaxation. Nope, my beautiful Nicci, only if I'm there. Well, he don't ever show up, so it'd be a rest and relaxation time for you, because who knows, maybe you could find somebody that would show up. Pretty good. S&M's in the building. Miss Lala's here. Yay. Yeah, he don't show up when he makes plans. His ass says, ain't happening. You lied. You're lying, dude. I remember it all, dude. I won't miss you, S&M. Just don't leave me. Miss Lala, do you know you are like the sunshine in the day? I just thought I'd let you know. You're the bomb, chica. Lies. He's trying to say I'm lying. What the hell is that? Who does that? Yeah, see, I just leave one word off that statement because I don't like that word. Yeah, Miss Lala is very, very, very blunt when she needs to be. Miss Wander's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Here she comes. See, Miss Alice, I'm not kidding. Did I not? Am I lying? See, you got to make sure there's no witnesses to the fib there, Guardian. Seriously, you got to make sure there's no witnesses left behind. He's pretending he's sleeping. He don't want to get caught. Kind of reminds me of the gingerbread man who changes his clothes like 60 times. Well, he quit doing it apparently because somebody said it, but he used to change his clothes. Now, y'all, explain this funny to me. How many times in 1 3-hour time period can you change your clothes? I know, Miss Alice, right? Amanda, do look at that sign. You went to work dressed? Woo! I'm writing that in the notebook. Amanda says G Mac here. Depends on how many times your pants. No, Bill. I know somebody on YouTube, or I did know at one time, that changed his clothes like every 5 seconds. If I look in the notebook, which is, hold up. I gotta find it. It's over here somewhere. I have to hide it from the dog because he likes to eat them. No, there's a notebook that has all the logs. Right? I logged everything. I wrote it down. Everybody thought I was kidding when I said, I'm taking notes. I counted 23 wardrobe changes in 3 hours. It was funny as hell. It became a game. Can you beat the record? For my brain. It was weird as fuck. And I have no disrespect for the guy other than he's a sleazeball, but that's it. You can be friends with no benefits, Mr. G. I've seen that dude on name's Travis that would change his jacket every 5 minutes. Yeah, I used to take notes. Even in Guardian's channel, I was taking notes. Miss Sandy, I don't think anybody did that dude's laundry. No, this gingerbread man, he fits it because he has no teeth and he has a bum leg, so he couldn't run from the baker's man. You know what I mean? But then you got Frosty the Snowman covered in mud, who, that one should have been the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man covered in mud, but Frosty kind of fit better. The reason you can't have any benefits with Miss Amanda is because I said so. You lied, dude. You should have just been honest. It would have been simpler. Hello there, Benjir. How are you? YouTube doesn't take too kindly. Oh, believe me, he's definitely sus. And then some. It was before I found out what else he had going on. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying. A sense, get off my nuts. They're not talking about you, doofus. Nicci side, Nicci no G. You're not the gingerbread man, so I don't know why you're getting offended. Seriously. Unless you want to be the gingerbread man. She follows the rules, the regulations, and the orders. Yeah, messing with the female in here. Don't you any G when I'm the only G. Oh, the gingerbread man is not who you think. It's not the Guardian, guys. Trust me. He don't get the honor of coming in my chat. He can stay the fuck far, far, far away from me. Seriously. Miss Caroline, rules are fine up to a point. I break quite a few rules. I got bitched at by somebody because I have Guardian in my chat. But I say, oh well, you're never in my chat anyway, so bitch is somebody that's really going to pay attention anymore. You know what I mean? Bill says rules are for the weak. Yeah, it would be nice. The only rule I have is my safe word is pancake. Well, no, she was talking to me about Guardian. Okay, I'm going to give you some clues. Let's see. I already gave them though. No teeth, bad knee. What else do I need to give you? You're a G? Well, I thought you were a J, but okay. No, Guardian is actually a man. I can vouch for that. A pretty cool man when he wants to be, unless he takes things the wrong way. No, Miss Amanda, we don't say that. Makes me think of the woods with that kid doing karate yelling, pancakes, pancakes. Beer guts, cupcake. You're right, he is. 6'2", packing steel. Huh? 6'2". Okay. I'm still kind of confused, but I'll figure it out. But Guardian, can you please apologize to Miss Wander, because she really was talking to me about Gingerbread Man. Can you guess who it is? Miss Amanda inadvertently gave you a clue. She don't know who I'm talking about, but her last statement has part of it in there. I know, Miss Alice. Miss Amanda, you might want to have them check out your ears and your brain. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us and sharing in our joyful morning Sunday. Now that we've corrupted you. Please say prayers for all of us that are too scared to walk in the building because it might collapse on our brain. You're good to go, Guardian. No, he said something wrong because I said the gingerbread man changed his name, and Miss Wander said that said that he sounded suspicious, and it was just a mix-up. I'm craving McDonald's breakfast and coffee. Okay. Vingier, how old are you? I always say in my morning prayer and in my nighttime. Okay. Shoo. Thank you, Miss Amanda. My prayers are always, please forgive me for what I've done today, for what I'm going to do later tonight, and please accept that I want forgiveness, but I can't promise you I'm not going to repeat it. You're craving her hair. Are you going to eat it? I know, Miss Caroline, but it's all good. All right, Veneer, we got you. There you go. Looks like it smells wonderful. Yeah, he did apologize and she accepted it. So we're letting it slide. Once. Being nice is so overrated. You don't really want anybody getting mean, do you? Guardian, hell no. I think you broke a record, Miss Caroline. It has to be the hair on her head. You missed it, Miss Caroline. She already told us all she waxes. Oh, so he never mind. Lord, please protect my beautiful people I have not met along you. Shield them with your blessings on their everyday walk in life. Amen. That'll work. That works. But yeah, it's just crazy work. Amen. I know we're crying. I mean, seriously. Some things are crazy. What can I say? But freakier things have happened than her behaving. I love Miss Wander too. I mean, she cracks me up. Especially when the devil's around or Jack's around, or she has a lot of different things. No, Rick, she slept 48 hours, says Bill. I was in bed all day yesterday, says Miss Caroline. Man, Miss Caroline, are you right? Seriously, do we need to send help? That's scary shit. She has to go to church. For real, for real. So have you stopped? I got an air fryer today. It's my first time. At first I thought it said you had a hair dryer. I was like, huh? It tells you how tired I am. Seriously, it's crazy shit. If you haven't done it yet, can you please double tap your screen? Now everyone is going to hear about me screwing up more meals. What do you mean screwing up meals? Miss Wander, you never screw up a meal. Miss Caroline says, Guardian, she's going to repent her sins. Yeah, she's gonna. Alan's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Hang on a minute. There you go. Hunter Harper Double H is in the building. Miss Wander, I'm not going to. I don't care for the things myself. You botch a lot? I bet you they taste good, though. Seriously. No, you got it back. It was because there was a bunch of people coming in on false names and you weren't around, and one got your name, so I took a lot of the wrenches and had to give them back. Just ask Rick. Ask Miss Caroline. When Nacho comes in, you can ask him. It was crazy for a while. I can't believe you call him Hunty Harpy. No, it's not cool when somebody comes in on a fake name. But that's what they do. I'm going to take I'm going to fuck the secretary at work. She likes me. The secretary. Make sure it's a woman. I'm just saying, in today's modern world, you never know. Miss Lala's definitely not had her morning cup of coffee. If anybody has not subbed up to Alan, please be kind enough to. He's a great guy. Takes you for a ride. Only thing is, he's blatantly honest. Don't fuck up. He'll tell you about it. She's all woman. I'm looking at her right now. Yeah, but there's some men out there that look like a woman, and you can only tell when you take their britches off. I'm just saying. She speaks Spanish. I don't care if they troll me. Most YouTube people should have been swallowed anyway. Yeah, that's true. Or spit out. I mean, one of the two. I recall the scene from Clerks where Randall is in the video store ordering that long list of films. Haha. Okay, Alice and Tori. I will let you know about my air fryer experience. Look where? That's what I'm trying. Yeah, you got to check out. Not just the Adam's apple, though. You got to look in the pants. Or panties or thongs or whatever. Make sure legitimately what you think you're seeing. Like I said to everybody, I heard a voice, thought it was a woman, and it ended up being a guy. I shit you not. I was like, damn, was I wrong? Glad we have more women that will take it up the booty. That's where most of all sperm belongs. She got a big ass and, oh my God, tight dress. Yup. And do you see a bump coming out of the back of her? I'm just saying. You never know. Some guy said that he could fuck himself in the ass. I said, then what do you need a woman for? They tried it with my account and say they're backsides. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Got to get some shit done today. Bye, Subi. Have a good one. Miss Lisa's in the build. Miss Maggie. Oh, my God, girl. If y'all have not subscribed to Miss Maggie, please do. Well, who wouldn't like you as long as... Never mind. I'll keep it to myself. Guardian. I'll be nice. As long as they don't go to your other channel. If they stay in this channel, they'll love you, but... Your other channel is pretty fucking brutal. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gotta do nothing and you get fucking booted. Say hi. Goodbye. That quick? I know, Alan, trust me. Or they're people that used to be here. They got kicked out, and now they're pissed because they want to join the party, and they can't. Miss Alice, let's see. Miss Maggie, you missed it. I did not hear what I heard on our three-way phone call. I'm not kidding you. I imagined the phone call. Oh, wait, the alcohol made the person say what he said, and he don't remember it. Because the vodka did it to him. A lot of the ones that do it are in the chats talking like nothing is going on. Just saying. Why wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, you missed it. He called me a cunt and said that I was talking about shit I don't know about. Little did he know I had all the text messages. But whoops. But the fucker's stupid because I was on the phone while you two were talking and he was talking out his ass all the time. Ain't that some crazy shit? When you get caught with your pants down and then you try to backtrack it, other than you get receipts. Miss Caroline, go ahead. He never said anything about a billboard. Yeah, never said it. I'm talking about something I don't know nothing about. You my new best friend forever. Huh? Who the fuck's he talking to? Yeah, Miss Maggie, you know what? I'm glad I saw the real person because I can't be around somebody like him. Why am I your best friend? Dude, I'm telling you, when people tell me they love me, now I'm kind of scared. I've learned to say, please hate me. It's better that way. I got me some Liam receipts people might want to see. Oh boy. No, he said he was lost in the sauce that day that he said, remember it. The vodka made him do it. Ariel's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Hang on, I got you. There you go. I can't be around people when I eat a lot of oysters. Oh, no, I'm glad you did because I walked through and not known, but I'd rather know than not know who the true people are. I can't believe you just put that. Alan, are you trying to tell us you do a lot of crazy shit when you eat oysters, whether they're male or female? He went live around 4 this morning, I think was the time. I don't know, I didn't see him. A dick hole? You put the dick in the hole. Okie dokie then. And yes, Ariel is in the building. By the way, everybody, so you know, Miss Maggie is a channel I go live on with duos, and Ariel's channel I go live on a duo with once in a while. So if you get a chance, hop on over to their channels and make sure you're subbed up. Because you never know which channel is going to be with everybody. Seriously. Yes, John, 48 is good. Some people are just wolves walking around in sheep's clothes, girl. I know. Rick's come out of the woods and says, Ariel, I called you a cunt because all you do is talk shit, and you were talking shit about me. That's not true. So there you go. That's what happens. Well, you know what? I have a cunt. It's a pussy, and it gets dick in it when I feel like it. And apparently, your hand is the most you get. So go do your thing. Have a party with it. Seriously. Have a grand slam party by yourself. Stuff's in the building. Good thing I got the organic stuff. Oh, y'all are not seeing the one underneath Rick, apparently. Ariel, don't worry about it. He's going to be a dick and write what he wants. It's all good. We'll let him. You know that song? The song where it's something or something in your little red wagon? You know? I wasn't blessed with brains, but definitely was with Dick just saying, yeah, Ellen. Seriously, some people really need to stop the drinking and the smoking. I am feeling better. Then he wouldn't piss in the wrong cup of Cheerios or the wrong garage door or the wrong chat. You get what I'm saying? I'm feeling a lot better. Yes, I got it yesterday, like I told you I would. That's why I'm feeling good enough. He must, you're right, Miss Maggie. He has it so I can see him. Oh, wait, it is my chat. Wait, who's peeing in Cheerios? Because milk is better. Nah, Steph. It's just a basic metaphor. Bouncing up and down in my little little red wagon. Well, this person bounces up and down on his little riding lawnmower. You too there, Double H. Here comes the rash of shit. It's gonna be all my fault that he lost friends. Dude, you can't lose what you didn't have. I mean, you lose them on your own. Trust me, I've lost a few. Don't believe me? Ask Guardian. And I didn't even have to do shit to lose them. I can see him, but I can always see him. I know, right? Have a good day there, Miss Cindy. I hope you have fun. I guess I will if you want me to, Caroline. Evan's in the building. I see stupid. Well, you're probably looking at a stupid person right now because I actually haven't had you guys kick him or any kind of negative thing happen to him. Because I'm not a negative person. Just Jacob's in the building, y'all. Oop, oop. If you haven't subbed to him, please do. It'd be great. Yeah, just saying. As long as they ain't stupid dead people, says Miss Maggie. The best part is, even the dead people in the world have some sense of direction. Up, down, left, right. They free float, which is good. I mean, good for the algorithm, good for the people in the chat. They just kind of are like a pissant, you know? They just show up. More power to them. Anyone that has been around and has half a brain already knows what the deal is. Yeah, alcohol and weed can make you stupid. That's it. If you haven't subbed up to Double H, please do. After all, he's given out one of the best positions you can be in. It can make you be a jerk to people too. Yeah, Alan, it can make you a lot more stupid than you want to be. I'm just saying. But don't blame it on the bottle, because the bottle did not force itself to your mouth. It's yourself that put it there. Double H sometimes. You see it in chats, Alan? Yeah, I know. Only problem is when you see it and then you hear it on a phone call, it kind of adds 2 and 2 is 4, not 2 and 2 is 12. Well, Alan, is who talking shit? I'm not talking shit about nobody. And not about you. I promise. I took a shit last night, though. So I don't think so. Guardian, are you still hanging out? Or did you take off? And you washed? That's a good thing. I took a piss and then washed my hands, got a cup of coffee, and came back. You broke a nail? Well, Hunter says, Hunter. What's up? Hunter, wait a minute. Wait. Is Hunter a receiver or a quarterback? Ooh. He likes to be, okay, phew. I thought I was wrong, but I'm glad I'm right. Catcher or pitcher? Yeah, exactly. Which end are you going, dude? Hunter's the catcher. JR told me so, says Rick. Oh, no. We know that Junior knows everything. About that. Junior loves being the catcher. Probably. Where are you going, Ariel? Why are you leaving? I don't want you to leave. I really wasn't talking about you. You broke a nail. Well, stop hammering them so hard with the hammers. Maggie says the boys are gross. Well, some of them are really gross. Like, I could probably strap on a turkey baster, honey, I'm the masturbator, honey, I'm the masturbator. Baster, oh shit. It is gross, but it is so funny at the same time. The girls are the gross ones, Double H says. I am so messed up right now. See, y'all, you get to see me while I'm totally fucked up. I don't know. Girls usually are the cleaner ones. But then again, there are some of them that... but that's just them. The best part was he would turn around and suck out the whole load. Ooh. Damn. There are some things that make my stomach turn. I think the point of that baster could do some damage. Ouch. Ew. Miss Caroline, I've missed you. Poor Miss. Wait a minute. I'm glad I just finished my breakfast, says Miss Lala. Rick says women are dirty. I've seen a bathroom that looked like slash. Friction from your pleasure water this experience speaking. Wait a minute. What did she say? Oh man. Whoo, I gotta breathe. Everybody's puking. See what I mean? It's always fun until you have that bad apple pop up and have to talk shit about people. I'm glad I left amidst whatever it made me all sick. Oh, that was so nasty. Whew. Well, at least it was his own load. I mean, seriously. Larry's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man. Whew. If y'all want to see a really cool channel with a guy playing a guitar and singing, please tune in to Ariel's or to Larry's channel. I was looking at what Ariel said, and Rick above him, it was just wrong. But Larry sings and he plays the guitar, and he's awesome. Ariel, did it taste good? Maybe kiss Steph and share the flavor. Oh, dude. Miss Maggie says, good thing the gag reflex was good years ago. You just squeeze the tip of the turkey baster, and it's like a Play-Doh fudge factory. Blech. Double H says, Carolyn does weird trout things when she's off YouTube. Damn. Miss Maggie said, oh, okay, Miss Maggie, I was kind of confused. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Sheesh, I'm toasted already, says Miss Maggie. I love you. On that note, I gotta go, Miss Steph says. Steph, I love you. Just kidding, I'll be here for a minute. LOL. Nah, gotta rub and suck the baster. MK says. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I guess you became friends. I posted a picture of me in my cowboy hat, says John. Cool beans. I'll check it out when I'm done. Miss Maggie says, just the hat, John? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm thinking of the rainbow color of light. Does the baster have balls? If so, I'm out. Miss Maggie, only the one that you have to press to get the suction going. Wow, did I imagine? Did one image kill the chat? No. Miss Wander says, John, cool hat. Cool beans. No, everybody was just trying to think of a comeback from that one. Even me. My brain just went, yeah, some people do take semen and try to make babies with a turkey baster. But then again, Fabian in Backyard did have a baby, and she's on the wall right there. So I guess it could work. No, Caroline. Scooby will say, I killed it. Yeah, or me, because it's my chat. It was all me. That baby has a big boosh. Did you look at her lately? She's got her ankle monitor on. Her shirt, her poster says fuck around and find out. You'd think they'd catch the hint, but for some reason it kind of slips off the brainstem. She has a nice bush. A nice bush. John, you have 86 subs now. I hope you return the favor and sub back to them all. Your hat looked good, says Miss Alice. Caroline, I'm Walmart Plus membership. I can get one ship. Get on that. LOL. Double H says, gotta love a small thong and a big boosh. She's a classy guy. Yeah, she's kind of original. Hang on, I'll bring her down. Now, see, she's got it made. She's the waitress. And that's Fayette. She's got the alcohol. She's got the beer can. She's going to be a mama. And she's got the little trout wrapped around her leg. She's definitely got some U's on her, huh? Mm-hmm. Nobody could tell me how many U's they found on the picture, though. Nobody can tell me. It's a new kind of weave, yeah. Nobody can tell me how many there are. Not even Fabian. Tell me that ain't a bitch. He can't tell me how many U's are on here. I mean, I've tried to figure it out. I thought somebody else could get the answer for me, but nobody can figure it out. Ain't that crazy? Ever since she's arrived, I've tried to count all of the U's on this painting, and I find more and more and more. Fabian did a good job hiding them little fuckers. I'm going to have to try this new phenomenon. She got extensions on there. Yeah, she does. The letter U. If you look at the painting, there's one on my posts and a short and everywhere else. But if you look, how many U's can you find in this? Not just the letter, but like what shaped like a U is included. Fucking dog. Hey, I'm high as hell, so don't bitch if the picture's not straight. I'm trying. Yeah, it's a hidden game. We're counting gray names in the chat, Wander. Yeah, that too. I mean, it only pops out every once in a while. But it's okay. Because, like I said, nobody's hit him. Nobody said shit bad to him. It's all good. All I really wanted was just to hear, yo, I'm wrong for what I called you, but what can I say? If you eat enough hot Cheerios in the wintertime, you'll have red dingleberries to hang from your extensions. Yep, I was listening while taking a shower, now getting dressed and walking to McDonald's. I walk 6 miles a day. Cool. That's cool. Wish I could walk again for more than just out to take dogs. But I can't, because the medication makes my legs a little bit fucked up and unstable. Oof, oof. Good morning, Miss Mary. How are you? If you haven't subbed up to Sense of Wonder, please do. It's greatly. Well, that's Vanjir. I guess we're going to sub up to him first. Anybody that subs, please make sure that shut up, dog, that you leave a comment for him. I am doing awesome. I got my organic. I got to go in a little bit because I got to get to the hospital in a little while to get blood work drawn, but I'm doing good. But yeah, it's crazy. And y'all, pretty soon we're going to have new candles for the chat to look at and make everybody laugh with. What is it this time, Miss Caroline? Please tell me it's not me, because I look like shit anytime I go live. Seriously. I know, Miss Maggie, but miracles never cease to wonder. You know what I mean? Who's going to be the next one? Seriously, I'm curious. I mean, we've already done. What's his name? Jed's on the wall. Beer Gut's been done. Junior's been done. Wyatt's been done. Who's next? Oh, Jason's up. Ooh, shit. I'm going to have to watch that one. He's got that big truck that's going to come through. That's a winner. I'm just saying. I was told I have fucked up teeth, a double chin, and hopefully I don't have kids the other night. It was a blast. Miss Maggie, you know what? Some people shouldn't be able to breathe air, but they can, so it's okay. We'll accept that they don't know their ass from their head, so they're just talking shit. How are they coming in if you blocked them? I might eventually send Fabian some pics of me and he can be my face reveal. Rick, that'd be cool. Maggie, you are beautiful. She is very beautiful. Hello, Bozo. We have Backwoods Bozo in our chat. Whoop, whoop. If you haven't subbed up to Miss Mary, she's still in here, I think. Please do. I will pin her in just a second when I can find her. It would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Actually, we'll do Miss Lala and then we'll do Miss Mary. Because Miss Lala is just awesome. You lost 3 subs this month. You might lose 3, but you'll probably gain 10. Miss Mary says she's here. She's just making some coffee. Yeah. Ugh. And Bozo, you just got 2 new subs. See how that works? Failed threats. Why make a threat? It's a fucking chat, for crying out loud. Oh. Here in the YouTube world, it's so easy to see fuckers act stupid. And just look at the... Anyway. Is it safe to put 6 pairs of shoes in the dryer at once? It sounds like a war zone. It's wild how subs can disappear overnight. Everything is so fickle on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh shit, I don't like the way they said the word G. So, they're gone. I bleached all my white shoes. Oh, sweet. Vengier says he subbed to Miss Maggie and Miss Mary. Oh shit. I've gained subs, lost subs, and some flew away overnight since I've had my 1,000, so. Two pairs at a time anymore, and the shoes beat each other up. Yeah, they have a boxing match. Who gets the top? I'm just saying. They're all getting a spin, but they want that top, damn it. I'm just saying. Let them go. You will get better ones. Yes, you will. Sorry, y'all. My face itches right there by my nose. Maggie, I'd let them go. You will get better ones. Yep. I'm a top usually, says MK. Hey, I'm all for it. I kind of like the tell me what to do kind of sexual thing. Not in life, just in the bedroom. Hell yeah. Or do you have those bags for bras and delicates? Put the shoes in them. Miss Wander says, I don't put shoes in the dryer anymore. Put the shoes in them. Oh, in the... Why the hell... Just easing machine. Top, I'd rather be a starfish, says Miss Maggie. Ah, the washing machine. I was just curious. But yeah, sticking them in one of those dryer bags would be a better option. Then they won't have to fight as much. You know what I mean? Miss Caroline says, I love the top, Maggie. You know what? I don't blame you. Tia, 3 pairs of shoes in a dryer if they're in bags. I have a 8.5 kilogram washer dryer. Oh, cool. MK wants to know about the starfish, Miss Maggie. Real outdoor living's in the building. Whoop whoop. Here you go. There you are, sir. Have a good time. How are you today? If you're just watching and if you're in the clouds, can you double tap your screen, please? It'd be greatly appreciated. Miss Alice says it's still going to mess up your drum. Really, I had it happen before. If they're delicate shoes, put a towel in there with them. Yeah. Okay, I'll go take a few pairs out, Miss Alice. Maggie says, you just told me it's pretty sad when I have to sit on YouTube like a loser talking shit. Mike Miller's in the building. Miss Maggie, you know what's funny about that? His ass has been on this fucking thing all night, other than a couple hours when he fell asleep. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, seriously. He just likes stoking a fire that he put to start, and everybody else is just whatever. Not me. You called me a cunt. Own that shit. It's so. The starfish is when I just lay there and possibly fall asleep. Shit. He's the one that's been talking shit on here. Yeah, Miss Alice, but it's okay. Okay, I have to jump off. I have to save my battery to record the old man talk at McDonald's without their permission. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Smash the like button and have a great day. We'll see you later there, 6. Oh. The dog got off my blanket finally, so I can actually use it to cover up. Because as you can see, the window's cracked, and it's cold as fuck outside. That's a dead fish in Australia, Rick? Well, I mean, it depends if that person can actually move at all. I'm just saying. Well, Maggie heard a guy tell how he yelled at his girl, please participate. Wow. You can't fall asleep after with it still inside, but during? Damn. Apparently he's not doing something right if he puts you to sleep. My ex was like that, but he was a 2-pump chump, and I used to say, not worth it. Yeah. Starfishing, he is sprawling out here. I'll take up the whole dang bed. Well, sir. Sometimes you got to flip the starfish over and smack it on the butt. Wake her up a bit. Yeah, that's true. That's a fun kind of starfish, though. Miss Caroline says, hey, Mike Miller. Y'all, tank tops and cold air do not mix if you're a female. Men like it, but yeah. Real Outdoors Living says, I am the her. Oops, I'm sorry I called you a female. Or a male. My bad. Or a little bite, maybe, says MK. Well, if it's called starfish, maybe they like a little nibble here and there. I'm just saying. Miss Maggie says it was snowing there. Please don't say that. I got to go out with my girl Franny, and she's 70, and she bitches about the cold, the hot, the cold, the hot. Oh, that means I'm going to have a migraine later. I'm just going to sit back and laugh. I love y'all. This is the best way to wake up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 80-year-old complained more than Carter did liver pills. Seriously. Her toenail hurts. Her fingernail hurts. Her arm hurts. Her ass hurts. I'm like, dude, buy a vibrator. It might help take away some of your pain. I know it's rude, but damn. Sometimes you tell the guy he was great, roll over and you grab your vibrator to finish. Exactly, Miss Caroline. Best way to be. Build up their ego and take care of it yourself. Miss Wanders says, I love vampires. Yeah, they're fun. They can be fun. Y'all chit chat for a second. I gotta get some water for the pets because I really don't want puke all over my house because they ain't got their water dish full. Smoke, move. Move, you fool. There you go. Okay. Glad I got water in here. Limp Bizkit has a song about that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chocolate starfish is booty hole name in Australia. Hearing starfish makes me think of that. Well, this is why most men are clueless, Caroline. What did Miss Caroline say? Yeah. Anyway, oh no, Rick, not the booty hole. Yeah. That thing is posted signs on it. No trespassing. I agree. Now, there are some guys that eat the ass, mind you. They like going there. It's crazy. Starfish are creepy fish. Ever touched one? Nope. Park, how old are you? Real. There was a band called Chocolate Starfish in Australia. I met the singer. Not a chance I'd ever turn my back on him. And if you have not subbed up to Miss Mary, please do. Brazil is not the answer for an age thing. MK says, "Lol, I'll remember that, Maggie. I have vampire skin for sure. When it's good and she doesn't mind, I can bite too." Okay. Thank you, Ellen. I appreciate it. You want to stick your tongue up there. That's one thing. Another. Yeah, Miss Maggie. I don't even want them sticking their tongue up there. No content, so who knows, Alan? Well, I'm just saying. Miss Caroline says, no one's untying my balloon. Exactly. I can't do it. Guy says, I want to eat your ass. I'm going to tell him, you better go find something else. I'm good. Right, with the starfish, I was thinking how they can only have one hole, so everything is kind of in the head. Nothing wrong with eating the boot, says Alan. There's something about it, though. Just the thought. Who wants to? No. Is a balloon not like a blossoming rose, Miss Caroline? Oh boy. Ooh, Miss Wander. I'd rather use something other than my mouth. Just saying, says MK. MK, I've seen what you're packing, dude. You'd rip something up. That's just wrong. You You eat the coot, you can eat the boo. You are already there. Oh, Lordy, Rick says he'd stick his nose in that fresh rose like you owed him money. Ew, I agree, Wonder, but I think I could. The nose is underrated, Rick. Oh, wait a minute. My eyeballs are itching because I'm like tearing up at the same time. Says Miss Maggie. I dated women that loved doing that. Just saying, says Mike Miller. So you dated women that liked eating your ass? That's a twist. MK says, trust me, Nicci, some girls want more than that, and they're more common than you think. Well, I'm glad they like their asshole stretched that much. I'm just saying. I'd be snorting like a truffle pig, says Rick. And Miss Wonders, I'm not talking about what's a pig. Miss Maggie says, swipe that nose like a credit card. Oh, hell. Somebody save me. Yes, I know. Our chat is weird with what we're not fighting fools. Miss Alice says, Wander, I know, but I can't eat after this conversation. Ellen says, snip payment. Ew. Pancake. She's calling out her safe word. Shit. Which hole are we talking, Miss Maggie? Dealer's choice? In some cases. Noted. Hi, Miss Rainey. Hang on. I got you. There you be. Rick says I'm snorting for truffles. Doesn't matter the hole. Ooh, there's something wrong with that statement. Good morning, beautiful Miss Rainey. I love you. So y'all like 69 and your nose is already there. So I don't know. Yeah, after they get done playing with the balls, no sticking anything in, but you can look all they want. Yeah, Miss Rainey, somebody came in with you guys' names duplicated, and there was quite a few, and I ended up having to take a lot of wrenches and replacing them with the real people. It was crazy. So, that's what I do. Wait a sec, now there are more than two holes, as I recall, says a sense of wonder. Yeah. MK says, I do have a big nose. Just saying. Miss Maggie says, MK, well, hello there. MK says, big tongue too, small hands. But I can always use two if one isn't enough. Well, sir. Rick says, hi, Miss Rainey. And Ellen says, Wander, 3 holes are usable. MK, 2 hands and clap. Real says, I'm real. And really laughing. MK says, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, Miss Maggie. Wow. He's gonna use 2 hands up that hole. Talk about fucked up. Oh shit. You don't get to say how it's doing without a friend's reference. Yeah. Something shouldn't be tested. I agree. May is tight. Her action tells us she ain't taking them nothing. There's some things you just don't do. Seriously. If you haven't subbed up for Miss Rainey, please do. She's awesome. Most of the people in here are probably already subbed up still. MK says, never needed two hands. Just saying, if my hands were an issue, there's another one. If my small hands were an issue, there's another. You got three? Man, people are growing hands out of places they shouldn't have them, apparently. I'm just saying. If you got three hands, Alan, or MK, let's think about it. Where's the third one coming from? I'm just saying. It's kind of scary thinking about it. Science experiment? No, I read it exactly as it said. Alan says I wear a 15-inch ring, so no small hands here. Wait a minute. 15-inch hand. Ring. 15-inch. Cock rings don't count. MK says he has a third leg, but just two hands. I was going to say, dude, you need to go read what you wrote. I didn't read it wrong. You wrote it wrong. You wrote that shit wrong. If y'all haven't subbed up to MK, please do. Alan's ring looks like a napkin holder. Yeah, exactly. Mind blown. I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. Back up. Miss Rainey, if you only knew, we've had some interesting conversations this morning. And for once, I've only been live for 3.5 hours, and we've covered just about every topic you could think of. Now, MK will be forever known as the three-armed wonder because that girl stone. Yep. MK says, no, I said I never needed two hands, but if them being small when using one wasn't enough, I have another. Oh, oops. You're still the three-armed man. I must have missed a few words. Miss Rainey, please don't eat anything after with this chair. This bar is contaminated. Some people are eating ass. Men don't want to kiss you after you blow them because they're afraid they're going to taste themselves. Well, if they won't taste themselves, then what the fuck's wrong with them to begin with? What kind of disease do they got? Because, seriously, just a thought. Swander says, MK, it must be difficult purchasing three-legged pants. Miss Maggie says, Miss Alice, I can't even cough. Don't cough you with cream right now. Okay, so then again, my hands are easier to get in. So if you don't want a giant one, well, I can't. Good morning, King B, R&R, whoop whoop. Haven't seen you in a while. Everybody, please welcome King BR&R in the building. If you haven't subbed to him, could you please? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm trying to be nice. I mean, all I could think of is, you know how guys like to say, oh, we can put our fist in there, and they open their hands and do like the duck bill pull. Yeah. But seriously, Weldon Carey's here. Whoop whoop. Alan had a girl take his first. I hope it was a girl that blew your cherry. I mean, he meant fist. Nessence Wander says, I need to cook. I could use an extra hand. The duck pull, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I don't ask me. That's what they said that they could do. I'm just telling you. If y'all like pocket checks of what you got in your pockets, as in knives, please check out Weldon Carey. He does them daily to see what he's carrying. King B, trust me, it gets worse. A lot of people only come back for the laugh. MK says this is closest to a fishing emoji out there. You ain't doing it like this. He meant a fisting emoji, y'all. Seriously. Miss Maggie says, I'm about to sub everyone. Or Miss Maggie says, in here? Huh? That's why older women are the best. These young girls do some weird stuff in here. Yeah. Hey, well, I saw a short or a reel or a thread or whatever the fuck IG claims. Do you know the inmates stick blades up their butt? They stick them up the poop chute? Seriously. I'd be scared. But they do it. MK says, nah, Alan, it's the older middle-aged ones that are the crazy ones. But the crazy ones are always the best. King B says, I'm sub Maggie, salute. Nobody really's in the building. Y'all well, it is him. He's doing his emoji thing. Thank you for correcting that. Somebody had a name like yours in the chat. I don't think I've ever heard that word fisting or poop shoe this early in the morning. Since didn't say they were fun, did I? Yeah, somebody really is here. Whoop, whoop. You know I love you. I just have to make sure it's really you because there is a fake one. And Miss Rainey's got everybody that's sub to her back. That's the good part. It's like this channel gets everybody subs and everybody has a good time. What you do outside this channel is on you. But seriously. Did I hear you what? Who are you? I don't know who the fuck you are. Evan's in the building. And if y'all have not subbed up to Nobody Really, please take the time and do so. I already got my sis Alice and you, Nikki. I know. Thank you, Alan. Oh, good Lord above. Of course, they're going to talk about him. They always got to come in and talk shit. I don't know why. But for some fucked up reason, that's what they feel they gotta do. Don't worry, another one will come in to replace that one. It'll take them a minute, but they'll be here. At Miss Maggie, but a couple fingers on only is fine too. If you haven't subbed up to Mike Miller, please do so. You know, I spend a lot of time like having people sub up to each other, and some people think that's stupid, but I like watching y'all grow. Well, did you ever find that pink and purple metal blade you have? It's a switchblade. It like has the little, I don't even know what the fuck you. I'll show you on my pen. It has like the little flicker that releases the blade and closes it. Seriously, it like flips open and then you got a thingy on it that lets you close it. Kind of weird to say it that way, but I don't know what you guys call them. That's how you grow, Nikki? Well, I thought food and water and all and love made you grow, but okay, Mike. I'm subbed to Sense of Wonder. I'm gonna have fun on your channel. Oh yeah, all these channels. Nikki cops here don't call them switchblades. They call them automatic knife. Wow. I don't know what you call them. I just know the thingamajiggy is what you close it with and you open it with. It like goes floop. Nah, you grow from blood in the right places and maybe some loving on it. Yeah, MK, that too. But that's if you're a dude. You know? Well, I guess you could with a woman too, but that's just a little trickier. Seriously. But y'all, seriously, if you want to go to a channel that gives interesting things, you can go check out Loco's channel. It's at Life of Beloke. You can go check him out and see what you think. I go over there a lot. He's been in here before. But like I've said to everybody, you can sub up, and if you don't show up, don't blame it on me. It's your freedom to do what you want. You too, Alan. Love ya. Oh, okay, Mike. Well, I figured being that there's a lot of channels out there that people just sub up to themselves, like have other people sub to them, but they don't branch out. It's always good to have one channel where everybody can come through and get new people. And that way everybody's channel grows, not just one. You know what I mean? Miss Alice, can you put Loco's channel in the chat, please? Over here, acting all normal is disconnected, is domesticated, making meatballs and sauce like a lady. Oh, yeah. Yes, nobody really? What's up? Kevin's back in the building. Y'all make sure that's him. I don't know that painting. Seriously. I don't know that one. I'm so used to your other picture that I want to make sure it's you because there's a lot of fucking people coming in on weird names. No, my channel hasn't been kicking wrenches. People have been coming in on weird names saying they're people. And good morning, nobody. I just need to know it's definitely you. Yeah, there's been a Kevin in here. I've had a lot of weird fucking names come in. Everybody's saying it's you, so I'm going to trust it. And we'll put you back where you belong. My girl, thank you. As you guys can see, don't get offended. Truth be told, I'm learning I'm making sure everybody gets back right. It's been pretty fucked up. Just so everybody knows, it's not just one person. And the Real Creative Minds is my partner in crime. Seriously. So's Miss Maggie, though. I gotta give her that. And so are the rest of you females, but seriously. Rick says, Maggie, tennis balls, baseballs, basketballs, soccer balls, footballs. And I don't know what the fuck kind of ball the next one is. Damn, there's more balls on there than I could think of. I would imagine any more than two might be disorienting. Exactly. Got plenty of bechamel to go with it. The sauce is getting hot and thick already. Ooh. Yeah, there's people like fucking coming in here with fucked up names. And I mean fucked up as in they look similar. And from here they look the same because I'm high as a motherfucking kite. And I'm going to kill this cat. Look at this shit. Y'all think I'm lying to you. See him? He's hiding now because the camera's on him. But he just threw something on the floor. It's fucked up. The sauce is getting hot and thick already. At least that kind you can eat and it's safe because you made it. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Let's go show him some love for a few minutes, y'all. Yeah, Tupac rocks. He's always on my walls. Look, he's there. And if you look, he's there. He's on t-shirts, hats. He's my go-to when things up kind of guy. Kevin pissing off people is my middle name. I do it all the time. Nah, it's all good. Pop-up record bars. There's my boy. Another good channel before we all head out. Please sub up to him and go visit him when you get a chance. Which happens to be my bro Cooking. He's awesome. He rocks. And seriously, I love you too, Miss Maggie. Are you going to be up for a while, Miss Maggie? Y'all, I love you guys like family, seriously. Even the people that just pop in to get subscribers and then take off, I love all of yous wholeheartedly. Oh, nothing, just had to make sure it was you because some fucktards have to fuck with my channel. Like they do everybody. Oh, there's Evan again. Dude, you've been hiding in the corner. Up in the clouds. You've been taking notes? I certainly hope so. You got balls and sauce in your lap? Damn, girl. At least they're edible. I'll be getting my candle with balls that are blue and a dick that's erupting. You too, darling. There, I had to fix it because you didn't look good naked. Not that you wouldn't look good naked, but Mrs. Palmer wouldn't like that. But I love you. Yeah, Miss Alice, me either. Dude, I will gladly do it right on the live. Just because I want to know the measurements too. But I ain't sticking it anywhere but in a container so that it can burn if I feel like burning it. But I ain't burning that shit. That's a masterpiece. For real, for real. How many people can say they got a dick with blue balls and one's exploding and out the top comes the sperm? I'm just saying. Girth and like measurements, I will get them as soon as it gets here. It better be at least 6. I don't know. Miss J. Royal made it for me. She actually ordered it so that anybody could order it. But yeah, it was a custom order. Kevin's like me. Oh, shit. And if you haven't subbed up to Kevin, please do. But let's go show Loco some love because he could really use some. Just because. Plus, I got to go potty. And you guys are really not going to like me to leave that. You ain't going to want me to leave you guys hanging for that long because I got to shit. I ain't going to lie about it. And I'm sorry. I'm not like some males that hold on to it. 6x4 is the medium. Okay. You can even get it on an angle. She probably could do that. I mean, I don't know. She does have some, but she also has some dick popsicle candles coming out. I promise. They're on a stick. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's at Life of Below. Alice pinned it. Or I pinned Alice saying it, but I switched it when Cooking came in and everybody else. Hold on, I'll find him. Oh, where'd he go? He's in here somewhere. There he is. Here you go. There you go. But yeah, that's Loco's channel. And if you're wondering, if he says something about Seattle, that would be Frosty the Snowman covered with mud. Yeah, it's a coxicle. Well, Maggie, there's always the Clone of Willy kit. If you find one, you'll really like out in the wild. Oh, not so far. Yeah, it's a coxicle. Trust me. She found it, and she's making them. I don't know when, but she's got them. All the other sex candles, I own them. They're on their way. Rick says, Miss Maggie, I hope my ex threw out the copy she had. Rick, I didn't know you were doing molds for everybody. Damn, what's her number again? I'll check out. I'll get a one made. I'm just saying. I'm kidding. I don't want somebody else's dick. I'm good. I won't lie though. One guy did do that for me and I kind of like broke it on purpose. Never used it. I broke it in front of him and said his dick didn't measure up. Kind of mean. What was I going to do with a toothpick? Come on. I'm good. Exactly, Miss Maggie. But let's go over there while I go to the bathroom. Because, yeah, my asshole is saying, let it out. Let it out. I'll see you guys over there. Love yous. Haven't made a mold, but that was asked for measurements so she could find one like it. And actually had one almost identical, but thinner and a touch longer, but very close. Toothpicks need love too. Yeah, but they go in cakes, not in your mouth, like down your throat. But I love you guys. I really got to go.